Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So we had a pretty big moment last night. Seemingly a monster W for the sync and everything. Seems potentially almost best case scenario. I did feel like the TEQ UI Goku here was kind of the biggest character on people's minds. I feel like Cell Max is 2, then probably Jiren, then probably Roshi way down below. But those are kind of like the 4 premium characters that are in limbo for global. Now, there was a leak that Topo is going to be coming soon. So, like, last night, I thought that we were going to get the sync info. I was hoping for good news there, which we did end up getting. And then I thought they were just going to show Topo, and that's it. But nope, I was wrong. They showed UI Goku. This is obviously very good. They probably should have did Tanabata in June, but I mean, we're still getting UI Goku in before the sync, so I don't know that it's that bad. I mean, I have seen some people upset about, like, oh, we've got no stones and stuff like that, but, I mean, I don't know how to reply to that. I mean, maybe people get mad when I say, like, I mean, tough shit. I feel like people will get mad at me for that, but, like, bro, listen, like, it is what it is. This, like, this year, like, this time crunch is going to be a one-time thing to get global caught up. And especially with a lot of the info Amatsu went over last night, seemingly, talking about how global should be keeping the Pilaf Trove type stuff, seemingly implying that, I kind of like reading into what he said, I feel like Amatsu said that there will be, like, discounts on these summons, potentially probably less than what Dokkan was or what Global had, but better than what JP has had up to this point. So that is good. So I did want to take a look at what some people are saying, like see what people think. I can't really, there was not really negativity there. The only thing that does have me a little concerned, and we'll see how it's going to pan out, is this right here. So they did mention that the start or end dates of events and or summons may differ between the Japanese international versions. Like, okay, it's going to suck ass if, like, the banner will drop on the same day, but either version gets it first. Or, like, Celebration Info doesn't drop. I mean, I guess Celebration Info doesn't really matter too much, but, like, if, like, events and stuff like that doesn't come out at the same time, it seems very stupid. This could just be referencing the fact that, like, you know, it would be like the 5th in some time zones or the 6th in other time zones, something like that. Like, obviously, like that's not the thing. That doesn't matter. But, like, that, just this line, this subtitle, was the only thing that made me, like, you know, kind of, like, have a question mark above my head. But, I mean, I don't, it seems like they are handling everything well, even though, like, it seems like we took a very bad path to get here, but looks like it's all working out pretty well. So let's see what some people are saying. Yep, Tanabata in June, second assignments now, hopefully with some generous stone gifts. We'll see. I mean, I would assume that they are going to be pretty generous. We do know that the special kind of like EX, like rewarding bonus is coming, in a couple of days for Global. I feel like there could be tickets and stuff like that. By the way, if you're curious about the extra 7 rainbow tickets you guys have for the rainbow ticket banners, those will, they'll give the option to use those as singles later on. I mean, no offense to global players, but if they allowed people to do singles, I feel like there would be a lot of players who would just blow singles into those without getting all the tickets to do their multi, and they'd lock themselves out of the multi. So it's a good thing that they don't give the option to do singles yet. They will later on. Huge W for free-to-play players too. Okay, let's see how. Hype units can match on the schedule. They could skip them. Come back very shortly after, they could just coin them. So, okay. I mean, yeah, Hal is not wrong here, because, like, characters like the Anniversary LRs and the Worldwide Download Celebration LRs will be on next year's Anniversary banner. And, I mean, you might think, like, oh, but, oh, yeah, it's actually only, like, 6 months away in Global, right? So it's really not that far. I mean, I know a lot of people will go like, oh my god, but the content is so hard. But, like, bro, like, if you guys have Beast Gohan, like, you're gonna be good. I mean, I know not everyone got Beast Gohan, but I would hope a lot of people, like, had a huge stockpile of stones for Beast. I mean, I guess, who am I kidding. All of y'all, you get 5 stones, you're blowing your 5 stones, man. Like, what are we talking about here? Goldpurse upset about him coming earlier. Well, okay, some, but I mean, overall, I mean, from what I saw, it's a 98% approval rate or something like that. Worldwide units have a similar mechanic as Goku does with his dodge disable mechanic. I mean, I don't know. It seems like a good place to drop UI Goku, considering the very end of the anniversary is tournament of power stuff anyway, with UI Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta. Now they could combine Tanabata in at the end. I don't necessarily think that this is true. I mean, we'll see. It could be, could not be. Same discounts they did in part 1. That's a little, I do not expect that. I mean, that would be awesome, of course, but I don't think so. No. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously going to happen, but there's a lot of free-to-play players that are going to have those, but yeah. 500 Stone Celebration. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Cell Max, we have no idea. Cell Max is completely in limbo. Same with Roshi. I feel like Jiren we could see in August. So, like, UI Goku is probably going to drop on the 5th, I think. Probably the 5th. The 8th is when the EZAs come out. We'll see. But UI Goku should drop this week. Or this week that the arrow is pointing to, right there. Topo's supposed to drop on the 12th. I mean, maybe Dokkan leaked it on their own to throw us off. I mean, that would be that's like a Toshi move, though. That's not really in Amatsu's bag. I could see Toshi doing that. I don't know about Amatsu. Maybe. I mean, hey, maybe Toshi said, hey, this would be funny, do this. Maybe. Could have happened. But Topo should be this week. I mean, it seems like a long shot, but, like, then what if they just did Jiren this week? Now I know people go, oh my god, but what, these banners, we don't have stones. Yeah, well, I mean, tough. The sync is going to happen. It's going to be tough right now. And then, after this, maybe less so once it's like a normal year. 2025 will be a normal year. And then keep in mind, we're going to have like a dual Dokkan Fest or a Dokkan Fest plus Carnival on probably the 29th or 30th. One of the two. Oh, wait, 100% serious. Okay. Feels really dumb, rushed, poorly planned. 100% serious, but I'm happy he's not in limbo. TEQ Goku, okay. Guess I don't want to spoil the release for JP, but at least push out Topo and Cell Max early. Topo especially feels egregiously skipped for no reason. I would actually disagree slightly with Jordan here. Cell Max is the one that was egregiously skipped. If you guys remember, when Ginyu came out on JP, Global had just a filler LR banner. Why? Why didn't Ginyu come out at the same time in both versions? I mean, oh my god, because Ginyu, who cares? It's a sync, Amatsu. Just drop Ginyu on the same time both versions. Oh no, he's worthless on Global. Who cares? Then they could have dropped Cell Max at the same time as JP, boom. And then at that point, we'd just be sitting here with, like, UI Goku, Master Roshi, and Jiren. Right? That is their mistake. Topo? I don't know about egregiously skipped. I mean, this is kind of the natural landing spot for Topo. We're going to hit it. So I don't really agree with that so much. Oh, I don't like main people. I'm going to just like, I don't know, like if I did a video, like I'd probably do random. Just click the random button. Whoever I get, I get. There's going to be, I mean, bro, in 1 year from now, there's going to be 300 characters. And, GT's seemingly not in the main game. Well, they're going to add it all in DLC. Superheroes going to be DLC. Daima's, like, all of a sudden, we're going to be at 350 characters, right? And I'm just going to press that random button, and we're going to have fun. I mean, I do think Global will get some extra stuff. I mean, it does seem, kind of unfair and stuff like that, but it's, at the end of the day, it is a gotcha, right? I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking that the game is going to be best off with everything coming out at the same time, equal treatment on both versions, like, new character comes out, both versions at the same time. That's the mindset I've been in for, like, 9 years, right, since I started playing. And that's just where I'm at right now. I think if this, little time crunch is weird, so be it, to get us to the sync, right? Global, I mean, I know global players love, you guys feel blast me back in the comments. It's fine. But global players are very fucking whiny, man. No disrespect, Annie. I'm not specifically talking to Annie, of course. But, like, global players are so freaking whiny, dude. Oh, my God. I wish some of y'all could hop over to JP for a second and then go, what? But where is this perk of global isn't here? There's shit like that everywhere, dude. Garesh is in DM saying, oh, my God, how am I going to get through all of my friend points? Yeah, I don't know, man. I sure wish I had that problem, bud. Right? Like, it's like, guys, like, and then they'll say, oh, so now we're talking about the friend points. Yeah, shit, extra shit. Dude, if it was in reverse, you guys would be crying. Oh, boo-hoo. Come on, please. Never shit a shitter, all right? Let's look at some of these. Yeah, 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Time to go. Yeah, I mean, as they should be. I see no reason to have skipped over, like, Beast, to have skipped over Broly. I see no reason to skip those over, so. Yeah, Beast, yeah. But don't feel like I would just really urge people not to, like, if you got yourself Beast, like, W. Like, you're good. You're good. You're good. Beast, again, Beast is better than UI. Right, if you've got him, you're in good stuff. Yeah, I was wrong. Yep, they announced UI Goku. I was wrong, and I'm happy to be wrong, because this, to me, is best case. UI Goku showing up is best case scenario. I think it's very good to get him out right now. I think it's a really good idea. I don't know where Cell Max is coming in. I got no clue, man. Jiren, I think, could still be in August. I got no clue with Cell Max, though. yeah. Yes, we are Dokkan. We're pretty good, pretty good. I mean, it's sort of. They did say it's a separate celebration, but, like, I mean, what's the ruling? Yeah, I'm sorry. This is not an EX part banner. I'm going to rule that it's not an EX part banner. All right? And y'all aren't stopping me from doing that. Yeah, Matsu did a good job. Oh boy. Here we go. Whew, buckle in. Global players are entitled for being angry with part 2 banners and have discounts, and they ended up having, again, better discounts than JP has ever had in a single banner ever. Just pointing that out. And then on top of that, they had the part 1 discounts, which were even better than the best. The part 1 discounts, which were even better than the part 2 discounts Global had, which JP has never even had those. So it's like, there's layers to this shit of Global being treated amazing. But they directly confirm that discounts are given as a form of compensation for getting the character 6 months at JP. Sure, but, I mean, when we've gone through a bunch of these videos, didn't I say that was likely true? Am I crazy? I feel like I said that was likely true. Did I? Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure. 100 stones in a dream. Yeah, good luck. Abilities other than rarity type and links will be changed the same across Global and J. So this could be talking about, yeah, characters like Super Issei Goku Black, the Paikon, Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku. We'll see what's gonna happen. I would say, I mean, I want everything to be exactly the same on both versions, but I mean, as someone who's playing JP, I'm not pressed if they just leave Goku Black the same. That's it's fine. Like he's a little bit different in each version. It's not really a big deal. I'm just more so looking towards, like, the future. Like, to me, Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku and Paikon are, like, a more pressing concern than Super Issei Goku Black. I mean, sure, on JP, a little bit stronger Goku Black, sure, would be nice, but sure. Well, yeah, okay, but keep in mind that this UI Goku, I mean, he did say that it's a separate celebration, which leans me to believe that it's going to be, like, basically the Tanabata celebration is just going to drop on Global. Are they going to have two? They're going to have 2 celebrations running concurrently this week and then next week as well, and they start the Topo celebration? Maybe. I mean, keep in mind that the Topo celebration doesn't have very much. I guess I could pull it up on my second monitor. I went through. There's barely anything left on the Topo celebration. There is a batch of sub EZAs. There's some EX missions. If I can't find it in 2 seconds, I will pause the recording. Yeah, we'll pause. All right, right here. So this is what is left of Topo's JP celebration that Global has not gotten. This is EX missions for the 6th anniversary stage, Evolution Blue Vegeta and UI Goku. The BGM missions, which is something Global doesn't get. If you guys are curious, I mean, I've done videos on all of these, right? Videos on all these missions. It's just Elder Kais. I mean, you could say like, oh, that's unfair, but I mean, it's too Global. You guys are doing fine, man. Like, it's no worries, no worries. And then the 4 sub EZAs. This guy who could be good in Super Battle Road content. Topo and Pride Trooper is actually very important because the Universe 11 mission is a bitch against Goku and Frieza, so he's very important. There's Giant Rebrand, who's quite good, and this guy who sucks balls. So that's that. Not a major W until they reveal Dokkan Fest Red Boo. Well, Ganondorf plays, Red Boo doesn't exist. So that's an L for you, my boy. I'm sorry. Next month is going to be stacked. Yep. Well, not next month. We're here. It's August. Triple UI, Topo, Jiren really. Yeah. UI into Topo into Jiren. Boom, 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 boom. Right into Worldwide. I agree. The Battlefield thing, unfortunately, does look like it's just going to be a global global shaft. It does. I mean, I think the easy solution is they could just give out like 1 million Battlefield currency. Boom. Problem solved. But, I mean, that's probably just not going to be a thing. Okay, yep, I agree. Dropping them is a good idea. Haven't had enough time to save and farm stones. Yeah, but at the end of the day, they do also want people to buy stones, man. You guys got to remember, right? Like, I mean, they have given out a monster amount of free shit during the 9th anniversary. And I'm sure there's even going to be more extra free stuff, again, because of how close these big banners are. Yeah, keep in mind, I think that UI Goku is probably going to come with most of, if not all, of the Tanabata content as well. So, again, there's going to be a lot of stones coming. 2 Dokkan Fest LR, 2 Carnivals into another Dokkan Fest LR after previous 2 banners absolutely real master badly made me breakfast next morning. You got no stones, and UI's a top 1 release for him personally. So I'm very happy and sad. Okay, so remember, we're going to be synced. So UI Goku's return is going to be in March, Saiyan Day. So I guess that is probably a bitter pill to swallow as well. Let's say you skipped out on like Broly or something like that. Like Broly will be returning for sure during anniversary in like January or February. Whereas UI Goku, again, his return is Saiyan Day, March 18th. We know that for sure. That's when he'll come back. Some sort of stone compensation. We'll see. We'll see what they'll do. I'm sure they're going to give extra, but again, it's going to be just a tricky time. Yeah, no one could have been prepared. Nobody. There's nothing you could have done. You can't, and I don't think anyone should feel like, oh, I was so foolish for summoning. I mean, if you summoned on like Frieza or Ginyu, what the hell are you doing? What are you thinking? But I mean, if you poured all your stones into Broly and Beast, man, like you can't. That's what you should do. You should be skipping all this bullshit throughout the year to summon for characters like Broly and Beast. So I mean, you know, if you've got yourself Broly, you got yourself Beast, like you're looking good. Yeah. Yeah. The global foresight is gone. The screenshot has 3,600 stones though. Oh, but that's the re-roll rank. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, we're not trying to see that re-roll bullshit. Miss me with that. Show me that power level, son. Yeah. I mean, this is looking factual, chat. Yeah, you guys can't call me a Bandai bootlicker anymore, can you, you bastards? Hell no. All right, let's go back over here. Yup. Amatsu did cook. He's a must summon. Let's read the whole thing. Unit that cancels dodge negation is OP. It is, yeah. On a team with Beast, you're just invincible or more invincible. Plus it's UI, auto summon, bust out the credit cards. Well, I am not telling you guys to use money. I always say, please do not put real money into the game. I'm always, you know. Complete events you haven't done yet. Get the stones ready. You could drop tonight or tomorrow. Seems like it's the 5th when he's gonna drop. But I'm not gonna go all the way to must summon. He is very good, but I mean his team is very strong because you could it's Universal's Rival Saga, Entrusted Will, and then Realm of Gods. So you could grab like Beast from Entrusted Will, Blue Gogeta from Realm of Gods, and then add them to Universal's Rival Saga. Like, that's really busted. But I mean, you could get Jiren later on as like your leader for Universal's Rival Saga. 17 and Golden Frieza are a capable leader for the category as well. I mean, I think Tech Jiren kind of sucks balls. I mean, he's not. As compared to them, Tech Jiren sucks balls. They're very good. Jiren is just like, yeah, something. He's alright, I guess. Yeah, all your stones went to Beast, and you shouldn't regret that at all. Haha, yeah. Eventually, units do become easier to get through coins, yep, and future banners. Having getting them in August, even if I don't pull them. Having the character have its release earlier is only a good thing. Yeah, remember, I mean, the return, no matter if UI Goku would have dropped in December, if he would have dropped right now, his return is still, no matter what, going to be Saiyan Day, March 18th. We are Dokkan, yep. Global has 9 days as of writing this on the Part 2 discounts. Okay. Have they ever ran 2 discount timers at the same time? No. The answer is no. Never. On either version of the game. The only thing is I don't know. I mean, dude, that Topo leak was a real thing. Like, it was a real thing. Unless it really was just completely horseshit. I don't think that they're actually playing. Amatsu is playing 5D chess to that level, though. I don't think so, man. Like, to that extent. Yeah, I did record this while I was streaming. All right, we'll see. I would just rather everything on both versions be exactly the same. Because there will be no ill will, right? Unfortunately, I mean, Global is going to get the Pilaf Trove stuff forever, and JP's not going to get it. So, I mean, I guess equality is out the window even from that, but at least everything that's not paid could be exactly the same, right? Need to save because of the sync shenanigans. Yeah, well, yep, very true. Yeah, some people were theorizing this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no Beast and stuff. Let's look at some quotes here. Current JP banner very similar to Beast, so not great value. I mean, yeah, you could just run Tech UI. They all hit the leader skill. Yeah, I mean, both of these, it is true. Like, you could just run Friend UI Goku. I mean, this is the thing, Tech UI Goku being introduced into the game, and you can still just run him as a friendly. That's true, yeah. Only thing sucks lack of stones for him, but could be viewing that differently in a week. Yeah, it's true. It's true. We don't really know. I mean, again, I do think that a lot of the Tanabata events should be coming as well, which would have a lot of stones, right? So I think that's definitely a thing that probably will happen. Yes, that's correct. Yep, next level Ken. Yeah, Saiyan Day. March 18th is when he returns. So, yeah, I mean, people will say, oh, you gotta get him for the dodge canceling fights. There is 2. I mean, to be fair, I do think they are the 2 hardest fights in the game, though. Both of them, you could get cocked with Tech UI Goku starting out in slot 7. But, I mean, even slot 2 sometimes has not been enough. Because, okay, if Tech UI Goku is turn 1 and you don't lose him off rotation, which it could happen if he gets locked by 17 or something like that, you're able to turn into Mastered UI in turn 5 and get the dodge canceling. If he's in the second rotation, it's going to be turn 6, and if he's in slot 7, it's turn 7 when you could transform into Mastered UI, which can be huge, activating the domain. And I mean, the 17 and Golden Frieza fight, I feel like I have died more against 17 and Golden Frieza than any boss within the 3 phases that have killed me most, without a doubt. These are the 3 most toxic phases. You know, me with maxed out everything is AoE Broly from 7th Anniversary Red Zone, Int Fusion Zamasu and his toxic AoE, and then 17 in Golden Frieza. Those are the 3 bosses that I feel like I have died the most on, like, repeatedly, constantly dying on them. Cell Max, you could add that both Cell Max fights to that list as well. Yeah, so I would say AoE Broly, in Zamasu, 17 in Golden Frieza, and both Cell Maxes. Those are like the top 5 bosses since Red Zone and 200% leader skills have been a thing that have killed me the most. So it's TEQ UI Goku is definitely very important for that phase. Because I mean they're dropping 3 million super attacks and it's crazy. 3 million super without being able to dodge is nuts. Yep, Global and JPW, yep, singing together, best outcome. Nothing to complain about from now on. I mean, things will pop up. You know, they did say that not 100% everything is the same. I mean, I could still... here's the thing. At the end of the day, I'm going to win in this war. I get to still complain about box space because, again, Global gets treated better in that way. And nothing's ever going to be changed about that. So it's just an infinite pass for me to complain about it forever. Because Global, guess what you got? You guys got your discounts. So many comments. Remember when we did the video going over Global Part 2 might not have discounts? And I didn't mention box space. And so many comments were talking about box space. Well, you guys got your discounts, but I didn't get my fucking box space, did I? So who won? Who won that argument? Me. I'll take the dub, thanks. That's kind of suck we don't have Stone 7 from. Yep. That is kind of the point, yeah. Idiots spam TEQ is going to be part of the anniversary, even though no way to happen under normal circumstances. Are cackling right now. Well, it is a second celebration. I mean, I don't know if it matters too much, but we'll see what it's going to look like. Again, I'm expecting a lot of the Tanabata stuff to come with UI Goku, but we'll see. We'll see. Easily your favorite anticipated. Yeah, yeah, this is the thing. TEQ UI is who people really wanted. Glad it's coming out early. I have 2 stones currently, but we're keeping our fingers crossed. You never know. Someone will use 5 stones and get them. For sure. Yeah, blessed then cooked. Yep, 26 stones. No, god damn it. This is a stupid dub thing. Ugh. Bro, I hate it. I mean, I know, yeah, here we go. I'm infamous dub hater. But, bro, Frieza, like, saying monkey every other sentence is a dub thing. And that's it. That's like not, like, Frieza's not actually saying monkey, 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 monkey. That's a dub only thing. They'll definitely give discount. Whoa there. DBZ Musa. We've made this mistake before, my boy. Let's calm down. Hopefully there will be discounts. Let's not go too crazy now. Let's not say definitely, man. Even a guarantee. Okay. Brother, you're asking for an awful fucking lot, man. Relax, dude. They know most players have blown their stones. Yes, that's the point. Bro, they're in the boardroom like, haha, we got them, boys. Like, that's what they're saying, man. That's the point. That's what they wanted to happen. It is beyond nasty, but I mean, this is what they had to do. I mean, this is it. This is what they had to do. Even if they dropped a legendary sync banner with UI, Topo, Jiren, Cellmax, everything in the same banner. Oh, God. Can you imagine how good that would be? That would actually be so awesome. If the UI Goku banner shows up and it's actually UI Goku, Cellmax, Master Roshi, Jiren, like all of them, that would be fire. But, like, even if they did that, like, players still wouldn't have stones. Like, it's just, unfortunately, it just is what it is. It's an unfortunate but necessary sacrifice towards the sync, which, in my opinion, the sync is best case scenario, so. Yep, 4 stones. I mean, I would expect this is pretty much everyone. Yep, he is. JP gets stuff a day later. That's, bro, I will... I literally, the major reason I moved to JP was because I'm not waiting to get stuff later. If the global sync is... Global gets stuff before JP, I will be infuriated, considering on JP, we haven't got as much good shit as Global. And then now on top of that, like, how much do you Global players need, man? That would be so crazy. I would be actual mad. Actual mad. I think if Global, like, it's like Global gets the banner, like, even like 2 hours earlier or something like that, I will be furious. They better. There's no way they could do some stupid cornball shit like that. No way. Yeah, so I mean, they did seem to imply that they're gonna cook up a new summon format for both versions. So it does seem like Global will keep the Pilaf Trove stuff, and they did explain that, I mean, there's different regulations in countries and stuff like that, which I guess is kind of an issue for that, sure. And then Global has had all these kind of global exclusive discounts, which I feel like there's a good chance they're not going to be as good moving forward, but they did imply that there's going to be something. So JP will get stuff it's never had before. Globals, it'll probably be a little bit worse than they've had before, but probably still better than like a normal banner. Just got back to the Stone County started anniversary. Damn, okay. Yep, was. Yeah, you got a summon for you, I know. Alright, let's head back over here. Need Jiren. I mean, we could see Jiren within a couple of weeks. I think it's gonna be more than, it's gonna be more like back to back to back to back to back to back banners. It's gonna get pretty crazy over the next month. UI's banner is so skippable. So we got TEQ UI, Dispo, Frieza, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the 6th anniversary LRs, Blue Kaioken Evolution Blue Vegeta, STR Blue Kaioken, who sucks, Gohan and Goten, who suck, Jiren, who sucks. The thing about it, though, damn, dude, Dispo. Well, I would say Dispo could help with the Universe 11 mission, which he can, but at the same time, Dispo kind of sucks for the Goku and Frieza fight. They really gave us they gave us 3 Universe 11 characters during Tanabata, and two of the 3 kind of suck for Goku and Frieza. TEQ Jiren is not that good for Goku and Frieza, and Dispo is not that good for Goku and Frieza. Because TEQ Jiren needs to get hit a bunch of times, and it's, you know, turn 5 from start of turn, so pray TEQ Jiren was on turn 1 as well. And then it's hard for Jiren to get hit in that fight specifically because the 17's locking, right? And then Dispo needs the super 500 times. He's a dodging character. So he can, my Dispo, who's Rainbow, you know, max equips and links and everything, can double-digit tank 17 and Golden Frieza's normals. But, I mean, the super attack will kill Dispo. So it's like, and then on top of that, Dispo's a character that, you know, super attacks like 4 times, but it's very difficult to get Dispo to the point where he's actually able to damage Goku and Frieza. So Dispo and TEQ Jiren aren't even really that good for that fight, which is so weird. Overall, this will work out for the better. Yep. People are frustrated now. Well, I mean, a little talk of the stones. I'm not really seeing frustration so much, but yeah. If it's GT, you're not that hyped. I think it probably will be GT for Worldwide, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, now the thing is, now y'all got me worried. Like, bro, how about we just get the banners at the same time? Like, Global is treated so much better, like always, that they now even get the banners first, man. Crazy. Oh, wow. Okay, just straight up bad. Needs to be more separation when it comes to hype units. Well, I mean, but Ophelia, where were they supposed to drop TEQ UI, though? Like, it's like people will say, like, oh, they could drop them in, like, December or November. Like, bro, like, remember, that's when, like, Global's going to be synced. So it's like December's going to have a Dokkan Fest and a Carnival LR and then a dual Dokkan Fest at the end of the month. Like, I mean, you know, like, it's not like there's not room. You know, there was one spot where Global really messed up, which we already went over earlier in the video, and that was when the LR Ginyu Force came out for JP and Global got a filler banner. But, like, this was going to happen as part of the sync. JP is 6 months older than Global, and Global is basically chopping those 6 months off. but those characters are still coming out. So, I mean, it's just, there's nothing, like, I don't, outside of literally giving the character for fucking free, there's nothing they could have done to really satisfy people to, like, 100%, right? More exciting this way, but it completely throws off plans for people who really want to beast and TEQ. Yeah, well, I mean, the global foresight stuff, like, that stuff is done. That is GG now. Cooley's coming so soon. They're going to be this aggressive from now until the end of the year. Character releases on global. Need to be more generous with banner formats and rewards as well. Brother, sure. But they have been, man. Sure. You're not wrong, but at the same time, they have been. Okay, King Moda. 79. Damn, yeah, really made out like a bandit. Yeah, pretty good. Not bad. If we have a step up, part 1 9th anniversary thing, I just might. How many you got? Oh, holy. I was like, maybe, what's he gonna have, like 300 or something like that? He's got 3,000, dude. I mean, you could. I mean, yeah, remember, again, we're going from UI Goku directly into Worldwide, which is gonna have a bunch of LRs as well. Crazy times, for sure. Alright, let's keep going here. Let's see what we got. One of the biggest W's in history, undeniably true. Here's a dog pick as well. Oh, of course, we love that. Look at the puppy. W. Global's back. Yep. Okay. I mean, I take offense to this. Again, I mean, Global has. I mean, do we really want to get into it right now? I mean, Global gets, you know, some good stuff here and there. You know, I'm just saying. I approve of the decision, but I have like 80 stones left since I was able to pull all anniversary units with dupes as a free to play, brother. Be thankful, man. Jeez. Sucks I'm probably not getting Goku W decision, though. Might spend money. Damn. Captain Stop. I would really recommend not to spend money. I do think it's a better idea not to. I mean, again, I say it's better not to spend money, but, I mean, if you've got it like that and you can, you know, don't let anyone tell you can't, you know, spend money on a hobby, sure, but it's a slippery slope. Careful. Worldwide risks have better units. I mean, the worldwide units, we'll see. Instead of W, yes, am I peeved? Yes. But was I right? And I said, what if? Well, everyone said it's just Topo. Yes, I was. Yeah, W, yep. True. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was just going to be Topo. I mean, because it's like, that was, like, we got a real leak outside of, like, again, that Topo image just being, like, a troll by Dokkan. It's in the realm of possibility, which is crazy to think about. Jesus Christ. Please. Can I end the video? Lalo is going to make me end the video right now, dude. It's a global. No matter what, it's a global shaft. Again, Global's going to be getting the banner like a day before JP from now on. And global players are going to be crying. Like, somehow it's a global shaft, man. Only Global has had discounts. It's a global shaft. Always. Oh, but what about the line stones? Yeah, like the 7 stones, man. Oh my god. Stop. He had to come somewhere, yep. Just wish they would have just combined some banners. Yeah, I mean, sure, like, you know, again, like, they could have just did UI, Jiren, and Cell Max as a trio or something like that on one banner. Yeah, Super Bosses is really not that great until Cell Max is added to it. Yeah, that's true. Because it's just like, the thing with Super Bosses is it's just a million, like, brain-dead damage-dealing characters. It's a million slot 2 damage-dealing characters all Super Bosses is. Oh, good. Time to die over and over and over and over and over and over. But, like, you know, once you introduce Cell Max, all of a sudden, that's monstrous. Because Cell Max can actually just reach his hand out and protect those other characters. We need UI banner to change. Brings 4 LRs we have on Global right now and banners fan over. So we'll see. We'll see what they're gonna do. Banner formats being equalized. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. Banner formats are equalized. We'll see what level like discounts are like for Global and JP. But yeah. Knowing Topo is coming straight after is a W. Okay. Yeah, he should. Again, Topo should be the 12th. People can summon on UI, skip Topo for worldwide. Yeah, I mean, skipping Topo is definitely good. But, I mean, you do want him for that Universe 11 mission. The Universe 11 mission is I mean, JP players were beating it with, like, Tech Jiren and shit like that, though. Like, not the LR, but, like, the free-to-play Tech Jiren, so. Wish it were on one banner. Glad they're pushing it. Go forward. Also, Truth Our Battle isn't over yet. Okay. I mean, I do think we could see Jiren show up this month. Oh, let's see. Usual times parents release during campaign will show up as remain as Global and JP. Yeah, I don't like. I don't like that. I think that's, dude. I would be so furious. Like 90 minutes. I mean, like as a YouTuber, that's a big fucking deal. Like that would be so stupid. Like, what is the point of syncing the games if it's not just gonna be synced? That's not hard to do. Just okay, guys, this is gonna be crazy. What if the game is synced? We just drop shit at the same time. That's crazy. Crazy, I know. All right, I feel like that's good. We've kind of gone through, looked at a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I mean, I would say this seems incredible. Shit is looking really good right now for Global. It does seem like we got best case scenario, I think, for Global Dokkan. Seriously. I don't really think that they could have really done, like, last night better. I mean, I guess, like, if they had confirmed that it's UI and Jiren and Cell Max in the banner, that's a little bit better. But, like, I know the stones is going to be an issue, but, I mean, I don't know that there's a solution to that. That's just, like, all these extra characters have to get shoved in a short amount of time. Again, so now my big fear is this. I'm quite concerned about this. So we'll see. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think, though, of the monster Global W, TEQ UI Goku coming, sync details, good times ahead.